He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Myers is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Jake Cronenworth comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Manny Machado now. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Gurriel near the first base bag, and that retires the side. So a good start here for Zack Greinke. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Yu Darvish will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. He's set, and the pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead.
I know that. frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 to Brantley. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 4.
So now here is Yordan Alvarez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he fouls this one off.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Guriel is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. The 1-0 home. Popped high in the air. Caratini moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6. The right
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering in the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is Altuve. And quickly there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Will Myers. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. This is solo shot here for Carlos Correa, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting it
To the plate now, Jake Myers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We've played two. It's now 2-0 Houston. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hosmer on at first, nobody out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Adam.
Digging in now for San Diego, Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jake.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The third baseman.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And in steps Manny Machado. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. One and 0. Here it is.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the third now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now here is Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And he falls behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Ready now is Trent Grisham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Tommy Pham.
Stepping in next, Tommy Pham grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. And that's the 2nd out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Will Myers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pitch popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Gurriel.
First pitch on the way. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley will wait on it. 1 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
And stepping in, Victor Caratini. Flew out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Adam.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Adam Frazier. Now here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And the Padres move in front now 3-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-2 San Diego. Now to the plate, here is Jake Myers. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Darvish pauses. 0-1 on its way.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Eight straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. plate now is Manny Machado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Will Myers.
So here's the Padres DH, Will Myers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch is popped up. Gurriel has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, but they still lead it 3-2. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail 3-2.
Ladies and
Brooks
gentlemen,
Raley is
your
on to pitch
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching
7.
for the Astros, number 58.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Eric
The first
Hosmer.
baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Victor Caratini. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're up 3-2.
7th inning, Red.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
You could see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. On its way is pitch number 75. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
2-1. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yo, that's a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Next to hit is Jake Cronenworth, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Correa is under it. He's got it one away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. From the belt, kicks and deals, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Trent Grisham is on deck. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
In now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are two away now. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Next to hit, Tommy Pham. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No ball.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
He's set. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Padres leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Myers. Now here's the first offering, and a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still a 3-2 ball game. Phil Maton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in next, Eric Hosmer. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Stepping up is Victor Caratini. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. From the stretch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Myers stands at first with 1 out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So they go down without a whimper here. Nothing further in the San Diego ninth. It's last chance now for the Astros. They trail it here 3-2. Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Going for strikeout number 15. Lifted down the line in left. Pham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's through first and hustling for second.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
UNIDOS stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1 and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.